ไปเนปาลไม่ไปเนปาลเรียนธรรมะเรียนธรรมะไม่ไปเนปาลเรียนธรรมะไม่ไปเนปาลดีกว่าเรียนธรรมะไม่ไปเนปาลดีกว่าดีที่สุด
यतै बस्ने नेपालमा फर्किने धम्म स्टडी गर्ने रे हेलो
वंदना बनते जी
वंदना बनते जी
वंदना
सवादिका
सवादीครับ
कोही यहाँ फोटै आएको छैन छैन है मै पाइ नेपाल लियन धम्म एकै छैन
ทุกคนไม่ไปเนปาล ใช่ไหมคะทุกคนเรียนธรรมะไม่ไปเนปาล
ไปเนปาลแอนเรียนธรรมะ
ใครสอนธรรมะที่เนปาลสอน is opposite of เรียน to teach เรียน is to learn to study สอน is to teach
เรียนธรรมะแอนสอนธรรมะ
ใครสอนธรรมะที่เนปาลใคร
ทุกคนค่ะอาจารย์
कसले नेपालमा धम्म सिकाउँछ रे उहाँले भन्नुभएको छ तिमी नेपाल नगइकन यतै धम्म पढ्ने हो अब नेपाल नजाने रे मै पाइ धम्म भनेको नेपाल नजाने यतै पढ्ने रे अनि फेरि भन्नुभएको छ नेपाल गयो भने कसले धम्म सिकाउँछ रे
อยู่เนปาลเรียนธรรมะไม่มาเมืองไทย
अब चाहिँ नेपालमा बस्ने त्यही धम्म पढ्ने थाइल्यान्डमा नआउने
อยู่เนปาลอยู่เนปาลเรียนธรรมะไม่มาเมืองไทยเรียนธรรมะที่เนปาล
अब थाइल्यान्ड नेपालमा बस्ने अनि यही धम्म स्टडी गर्ने थाइल्यान्ड नजाने
दुवै
भन्न त थाइमा
สอง
ทั้งสอ
ไป
ง
เนปาลเรียนธรรมะ
ทั้งสองค่ะ
ทั้งสอง
ไม่มาเมืองไทยเรียนธรรมะที่เนปาล
เขาบอกว่าจะ
เรียน
ไปด้วยแล้วก็เรียนด้วยจะไปหาอาจารย์ด้วย เขาคิดถึงอาจารย์อยู่
ทุกอย่างทุก
เราจะ
อย่าง
ทำทั้งสองจะไปมสพด้วยแล้วก็เรียนธรรมะที่เนปาลด้วย
แต่เรียนออนไลน์บางที่ไม่สนุกเหมือนเรียน in person
yes we understand more
ภาษาไทยดีขึ้นครับ
เรียนธรรมะที่เนปาลภาษาไทยดีขึ้น ใช่ไหมคะ
नेपालमा धम्म पढेर तिम्रो भाषा थाई भाषा राम्रो हुन्छ हो कि होइन
เดี๋ยวนี้เป็นกิเลสอะไร
अहिले के क्लेश छ रे
กามราคะ
นิสัย
วัดกรุ
काम राखा छ कि कुन छ अहिले
อนุสยา
कामा रागा नुसया
โอเค เดี๋ยวนี้กิเลสอะไรอกุศลธรรมอะไร
कुन अकुशल धर्म छ रे
กามฉันทนิวารณะ
กามฉันทะนิวรณะ
निवरना
อนุสยะ
काम
นิวร
छन्ता
ณะ
निवरण
कामा आसवा
के हो काम आसवा सबै छ क्या हो
हजुर
निवारण कसरी भयो ल भन त
อนุสยะอาสวะนิวรณะ
उपादान
अरु के
อุ
छ
ปาดานะ
उपादान अनि अर्को
संयोजना
संयोग संयोग संयोग
योखा ओखा ओखा
योखा
ओखा योखा अर्को
गान्था
अवीजा काया गन्था
हन्था अभिछा खाया गन्था
किलेसा
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 किलेसा कतिवटा भयो
10 9 rules
9
เดี๋ยวนี้สงสัยอะไรไหมคะ เดี๋ยวนี้
अहिले के
วิจิกิจฉาอะไรหรือเปล่า
अहिले चाहिँ कुनै शङ्का उपशङ्का छ शङ्का उपशङ्का भनेको विचिकित्सा अहिले
काले
त्यही
कहिले
डाउट
छैन
भनेको हैन डाउट
सोहान เดี๋ยวนี้สงสัยอะไรหรือเปล่าคะ
संसार के छ
संशय भनेको कुनै कुरामा कन्फिडेन्स छैन कुनै कुरा सोध्न मन लाग्छ शङ्का उपशङ्का छ कुनै विषयमा डाउट छ
ดีเวนเดี๋ยวนี้สงสัยอะไรหรือเปล่าคะ
कुनै सम्भव छैन
วิจิกิจฉาอะไรหรือเปล่า
विचिकित्सा के छ
कुनैमा विचिकित्सा छ कुनै शङ्का उपशङ्का होइन
त्यही शङ्का
कुनै विषयमा संशय कुनै विषयप्रति उ छ तिम्रो होइन
त्यही डाउट हो
अँ
त्यही डाउट छ भने भन जे छ थाहा छैन भन्नुपर्छ मलाई सबै त्यस्तो आइरहेछ के सोधौँ भनेर भइरहेछ कि
संशय आराई
ไม่สงสัย
ใส่
สงสัยเลยค่ะสงสัยอะไรคะ
के छ
संशय भनेको त्यही आश्चर्य जस्तो कुनै आश्चर्य भइरहेको छ
के डाउट
संशय कुनै डाउट भइरहेको छ
तिमीलाई पनि आइरहेको छैन त्यही सोध्यो किलेसाको बारेमा त्यही सोधियो
ปริยาสงสัยไหมคะ
สงสัยค่ะอาจาร
ส
ย์
งสัยอะไรคะ
संशय आराई
อาจารย์ I heard yesterday I want to know about Paryuthana I heard from you what it's mean
परियुत्थाना
ปริยุทธานะ
ที่ต้องการจะรู้ว่าประยุทธ์ฐานนะคืออะไรอาจารย์เมื่อวานที่เขาได้ยินจากอาจารย์
สงสัยอนุสัยไหมคะ สงสัยอนุสัยไหมคะ
อนุสัยปฏิสังกปสัง
อ
กัป
นุสัยไม่เกิด ไม่เกิด เกิดแล้วเป็น
อาสวะ
ปริยุทธานะ
के भन्छ अनुसाय प्रति कुनै शङ्का उपशङ्का छैन रे अनुसाय जन्मेन होइन
एराइज
अनुसाय जन्मियो भने त्यही परियोत्थान हो त्यसैले परियोत्थान भन्छ
छैन यस्तो छ कि परियुत्थानामा आसवा हुन्छ निवर्ना हुन्छ सबै आउँछ कि त्यसमा किनकि त्यो एराइज हुन्छ कि त्यसले नै परियुत्थाना
जे एराइज हुन्छ त्यो परियोजना हो
जुन किलेसा एराइज हुन्छ अनि फल हुन्छ त्यसलाई परियुत्थाना हुन्छ
किलेसा मात्र
ถ้าอนุสัยเกิดแล้วจะเป็นปริยุทธาน
อนุสัยไม่เกิด แต่อนุสัยเป็นเหตุให้เกิดอาสวะและกิเลส
अनुसाय चाहिँ जन्मिँदैन रे तर अनुसाय नै कारण हो आसवा र किलेशहरू जन्मिने कारण चाहिँ अनुसाय नै, तर अनुसाय देखा त पर्दैन नि, जन्मिँदैन नि, निकट भनेको जन्मिन्छ, देखा पर्दैन कि अनुसाय त रहिरहन्छ, तर एकदम माइनरमा हुन्छ, देखिन्न, ऊ जन्मिन्न, तर उही नै कारण हुन्छ। अनुसाय चाहिँ अर्को रूप ठुलो भयो भने त्यही त आसवा हो नि, किलेश हो नि।
นอนหลับ
अनि त्यही कारण
นอนหลับสนิทมีอนุสัยไหม
निद्रामा नन लाप्सा नि के भन्नुभयो, थाई भाषा बुझ्यो?
सुत्ने बेला
नन लाप्सा नि
निद्रामा चाहिँ सनुप लाग्छ रे, राम्रो लाग्छ रे।
deep sleep
अनुसाय हुन्छ कि हुँदैन?
निन्द्रामा अनुसाय हुन्छ कि हुँदैन?
हुन्छ तर थाहा हुँदैन।
हुन त हुन्छ।
भन्न त थाइमा भन्।
ใช่ค่ะอาจารย์
มีค่ะอาจารย์
มีค่ะไม่ใช่ค่ะรู้ไหม
ไม่รู้ค่ะ
ไม่รู้
ไม่รู้ค่ะ
ทำไมไม่รู้ค่ะ
के थाहा हुन?
อนุเสียง
อนุสิทธิ์
ทำไมไม่รู้อนุสัยว่ามีอนุสัย
Because at the moment of sleeping there is bhanga.
เพราะอนุสัยไม่เกิด
ต้องอนุสัยไม่เกิด
จะรู้ไม่ได้ไม่เกิด ถ้าเกิดแล้วไม่ใช่อนุสัย
it's asava
ทุกอย่างที่เกิดแล้วไม่ใช่อนุสัย
ค่ะอาจารย์
เป็นปริยุทธานะกิเลส
जे जन्मिसक्यो होइन, अनुसाय त जन्मिँदैन, शुद्ध पनि जन्मिन्न, जे जन्मिसक्यो होइन, अनुसाय त जन्मिन्न, तर जति जन्मिन्छ त्यो सबै परिउत्थान हो कि सबै।
Rohan, did you ever tell a lie?
Yes, Ajahn.
Is it dangerous
Yes, it is.
or not as dangerous? Not ill deed yet, not wrong deeds, not stealing yet.
Yeah, have.
So when it's not stealing, it is prayuthana, not at the level that it can do unwholesome deeds. At moment of doing wholesome deeds, it is vitikkamma kilesa. 3 steps. Anusaya, prayuthana, and vitikilesa kamma. Vitika kamma kilesa. Kamma kilesa.
वित्तिका
So what did? Why you told a lie?
Different situation to be safe from punishment. While I was in school, college, I forgot to do homework and I lied to teacher.
Yeah. As long as it's not stealing, killing, and so on, it's not kamma. It is only prayuddhana, kilesa. Will you do it again?
No.
Who knows? As long as there is anusaya kilesa, who knows? That's why sotapanna does not tell a lie. But as one hasn't been a sotapanna yet, who knows?
No one knows.
Do you ever cheat?
Yes, in exam times.
For sure. While we play games together, we'd like to win. See, cheating is there. But it's not vitakka kamma kilesa. It's only prayuthana kilesa. Is it dangerous? If you do it very often, every day, it becomes habit.
Yes.
And it can condition the ill deeds through speech or deed. Who knows? But understanding what is unwholesome, and the more it's there, it can condition any crime, doing something. That's why right understanding prevents from doing such deeds. But it's not just right understanding. There must be other Cetasikas as well. That's why we learn about the wholesome Cetasikas. It's not you who restrain, it's the wholesome kilesa which perform their function. Wholesome Cetasika which perform their function. Can at moment of understanding the truth be wrong or condition wrong deeds or speech? At moment of understanding. Not at all. Never harm any moment, never harm anybody, never harm oneself. So today, what would you like to talk about?
Sopanasa Cetasika.
Sopana Cetasika, okay. No doubt about Akusala Cetasika, or some doubt.
When doubt, then ask again.
Yes, we can consider more. Do you have doubt about anything? No. Divya? Sohan?
Now no Achan, but after I don't know. Little bit when confused, then I will be asking.
You? No doubt? Or you can.
Now I have no doubt about it, but
I see.
it may arise if
So kun Sopana. Sopana Rit. Sopana Rit. Sopana Rit. Can ask you about anything you don't have doubt.ไม่เอาเราจะเรียกชื่อเป็นจริงๆไม่ชอบก็ไม่เป็นไรต้องไปเปลี่ยนชื่อที่อีกคำนี้ด้วย
Ask anything, yeah? Any question for that? Can you elaborate a little bit more about Silapattha Paramasa Kaya Kantha and Itang Sacha Pinavesa Kaya Kantha? How is it different?
Which one? Silapattha?
Silapattha Paramasa Kaya Kantha and Idang Sacha Pinavesa Kaya Kantha. How is different? Therefore, Kantha.
Yes. Silapattha भन्नाले जुन हामीले गरेको
the wrong view and the wrong practice.
अनि आफूलाई लिएर गर्ने.
Another one is the name. Can you speak again?
The
And
second.
what is the meanings of Kantha?
Gantha is one type of akusala that pulls and put in a place that does not
good deeds.
let him go out of the akusalas.
It's only it is like to force
Strong
all time to
attachment in
akusalas.
akusalas that do not let out to go to do some kusalas.
So how is different between these leader?
Sila Bhatta means something that we have a wrong view, and due to wrong view we practice the wrong practice. For example, if I think cat cross my roads, then I should not go. That's my wrong view and wrong practice. But same as another one, that name what was the name?
Idang Sacha Pinavesa Kaya Kantha.
Very long.
Yes, and this is like, can I explain? What this? This is like to those I thinking this is very good. No anyone to claim to is not good. I think this is good. It's very good, and I do of this.
It's Kalesa that thinks on self, that is on self it is good, then it is good. I cannot I didn't hear anyone that if
Whatever
anyone
we
says it is good,
understand, wrong
but
or
I
right,
say,
it is good.
but in my
Yes.
belief it is good, whatever anyone says. That's the difference.
Many person they say it's not good, but
Yeah.
we are thinking no, it's good. Mine
But
is
we
good.
think ourselves we are best and it is good.
The others is wrong.
Yes.
Very strong.
Yeah. Even though they are correct, but
But
we think
we
they
think we are
wrong.
correct, they are
Yes.
wrong.
Even though we are wrong, but
Yeah.
we think that we are correct.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mm.
What would you like to ask him? Is there anything you would like to ask him? Or anyone? Is there now Sopanatidasika?
So Vanasa, Kuslas also. But now I thinking to all the Dhamma's words. So no Kusla.
So one more question for Divya. I think you study already, right? When I was in Cambodia, พูดภาษาอังกฤษพูดไทย how is different between Kamupatan and Kamaraka?
Kamaraghanusaya
Kamupatan
and
and Kamaraka.
full please finish.
Okay.
Only Kamaraga.
Yes.
Kamara.
What is Kamaraga only?
Oh, Kamaraka Nusai.
Kamaraghanusaya.
Kamaraga Nusya is there, but it don't arise. And you ask Kamupadan is strong attachment. If you think about and you want to take it, and you get it. Things like that. Strong attachment. Strong, yes.
Can I ask, if we talk about only the word Kamaraka, what does it mean?
Raga is Lobha.
Kama means object.
Object. The
Object
five
of-
senses.
Five.
Right.
Yes.
The five senses.
Kamupatan, is it very strong?
Yes, Achan, strong.
How do you know that it's strong?
Because when you think of something, then you want to take it. And when you get it, then
Like this, you want to take this? And this? It's so strong because anytime it experiences a sense of something, it is attached instantly.
The objects.
So strong. Different levels as well. So now we talk about Sopanajitasikas. What is the first one? Again and again, begin again
Shraddha.
to understand more.
Saddha,
Shraddha,
What is it?
purity,
pure,
purity,
Pure.
purity,
pure,
Pure. To be
P-U-R-E.
kusla, not come to
What do you
akuslas.
mean by pure?
Pure means
they-
all
Purity,
crystal
clean.
clear,
to being kusala.
not to be akusla, only being kusla.
Again, one by one.
Purity to being kusala only, not to be akusala.
That our chittas and chetasikas are free from akusla,
What is taken?
Purity means that chittas and chetasikas, they are free from every akusala, and there is only kusala. That is crystal clear.
Why?
To make for kusala, sovana chittas.
To make pure the arising chitta and chetasika. To be kusala. And sovana.
Can satya satha arrive with vipaka chitta? Satha arrive with can satha arrive with vipaka chitta?
Yes.
Nahi. श्रद्धा कहाँ है? शोभना अकुशला शोभना है.
With kusala vipaka.
Why again?
The question is, can satha arrive with vipaka chitta?
Yes.
Yes,
It can arise.
Can it arrive with ahetuka chitta?
Yes.
How is
Ahetuka chittas.
How many is ahetuka chitta?
8 kusala vipaka ahetuka chittas.
So it also has satya.
Yes.
Which one?
How many ahetuka chitta?
Ahetuka 18.
18, but kusala 8.
Kusala vipaka is
Only
only 8.
8.
Ahetuka chitta. But you say,
Ahetuka is 18 with 3 kriya
yeah. But you said,
and 8 kusala vipaka.
you said that it's satha. This confidence also arrive with this ahetuka chitta. Kaboba satha durga. So can satha arrive with ahetuka chitta?
No, only ahetuka vipaka. Only vipaka.
That's correct.
जोडेकै मैले अनि मलाई लायो हुँदैन. Not.
How many chetasika arrive with ahetuka chitta?
7 chetasikas. Yes. More than 7.
Can chanta arrive with ahetuka chitta?
Interest. हुँदैन.
Why not? Why not?
6 particulars. Because the vipaka not be to want to be like interest. The plus is not be like
Interested.
interest.
I'm sorry, yeah, we just talked about self-analysis. Go back to
Otherwise you can. But the question is very good.
Very nice
Shraddha
question.
can be with vipaka or not. I think they can be vipakas, but in the moment of like mahakuslas.
Mm.
Yeah.
In
Can Sopana Citasika arise with Ahetuka Citta?
No, Ajahn.
This can't.
Why not?
Because the ahetuka chittas can be arise only the safa chitta sadharana chetasikas and the particulars, the 6 particular pakinaka chitta.
Sampakinaka Chetasikas.
Can Sopana Citasika arise with Kiriya Citta?
Mahakiriya can be.
Mahakiriya can, Ajahn.
Can it arise with Uttapana, Manodavara Vachana, Panchadavara Vachana, Kiriya
No,
Citta?
No.
No, it can't.
Why not?
Because
So, no doubt about Satta. Can it arise with Kusra Citta,
yes,
Sasankharika?
yes.
Yes, Ajahn.
Otherwise, it cannot be Kusra.
Ajahn.
Yeah. But actually, the nature of Satta is not that which understand at all. But it's so clean itself, and what is there with it is cleaned by it.
Pure everything.
Satta. And it depends on the understanding as well. If there's more understanding, Satta is cleaner. Because it's cleaned also by Sopanajitasikas. But the one who clean everything is Satta, even without Panya. That's why there can be Kusala moment, at moment of 10 Kusala Kamma, Pata, Punya Kriya, Vatu. At moment of giving away things for the other's benefit. Is that also Satta? Otherwise, it is akusala which is not clean. So it cannot give away things at all. Paying respect to idol worship, is it Satta? Lobha.
No. There.
It's lobha. That is what Cetasika, which knows that it is lobha. It's not kusala. Cetasikas, Sopana Cetasikas, 19 Sopana Cetasikas, the one which is straight to the truth, be true to the truth. Otherwise, it cannot know what is true and what is not true. Do you pay respect to anything today? To what?
To Lord Buddha first.
How?
By praying, by worshipping.
Someone just do like this.
Yeah,
Is that person pay respect to?
and bow against him.
How do you know? How do you know?
Nobody knows.
And what about do this, paying respect to parents?
Yes.
Kusala or akusala?
Kusala.
Why?
Because it is, I think, for good deeds, to respect parents.
To be humble, show respect to those who are good, do good deeds to sons or daughters, parents, do good deeds with metta or with attachment.
Karuna. Kindness.
But when we say,
Amen ke bahasa में
like when we say in Nepal like Karuna, Metta, then we understand both too. We are
Same
like
in our language.
So when even they are hard to like only Metta, they not understand when Karuna say understand why this. So,
I have a small question.
yes.
Small prayer for you guys. When we give something like food to our friends or others, it is kusala, right? But when we give like money to the monk, do you think it's kusala or akusala?
If with pure heart, then kusala. If you are giving with pure heart, clean, without expecting that,
Anything,
yes, then
is Kusla.
kusala.
So this is correct to offer money to the bhikkhu, to the monk. You think it's correct?
Money for to be bhikkhus can be used in good deeds, then it's good.
It's good, yeah.
Yes.
It's
Not
depend
use
on
for
chittas.
herself, for themselves to use.
But from Vinaya, the Buddha says that
Money is not for.
yeah.
I know, but when we thought to be like to give to bhikkhus to be money to use for to another person can be benefit by these gurus, like monks by the like make a foundation, like make a temples to give knowledge and make many kuslas to many person to be attend, then is good. But when they are take and use themselves, then is akusla. Is not matter to bhikkhu or another person.
Yeah, I also would like to ask Ajahn as well. It's related to Vinaya, because some people they say that when we offer some money to the monk, it can kusala without panya. one, and another group people say that it's not kusala at all.
Not kusala?
Not even kusala. Because the thing that we are doing is not correct, you know, because the Buddha is not allow the bhikkhu to hold or to touch the money, and we are householder. Maybe we don't know, we don't study about Vinaya, we just offer. But some people they says that it's kusala too, but it just without panya. But some people say that no, it's not even kusala, not at all. What do you think, Ajahn, this point?
Can kusala arise very easily?
No, Ajahn.
That's why we cannot just say that person is kusala or akusala at all. That's why there has to be considering about what is there as it is. Mother gave the food to the son or the daughter with kusala or akusala citta.
Sometimes kusala, sometimes akusala.
Who knows?
Because
Nobody
sometimes
knows.
when we
Only the one, the mother knows.
yes.
Yeah. So at the moment you give something to someone, kusala or akusala,
Those
The
person
who
to give to-
giving, he only knows that.
so the
They
question
only
is
knows.
about
Same
giving
like-
money to the monk. Who's monk?
Monk is guru.
The one who received money?
Yes.
No,
No.
not at all. Impossible.
Monk.
That's why, can we say that it is kusala? Just like giving to someone, friend, or even stranger, see, depends on citta. If you don't know who's monk, so what citta is there? What are you doing at that moment to that person with respect or without respect?
When we listen, be like a monks and friend, then when friend no be respect like a friendly to be give to anything. But when we listen to monk, then will be our chittas go to be calm and.
Did Buddha receive money? So, monk, who's monk? So even kusala citta or akusala citta is so very subtle. It depends on understanding at that very moment, because just the manners, the way one is doing something, cannot tell at all whether it's with kusala or akusala. That's why we have to learn to understand the very subtle reality at that moment. The same to moment when you give something to your parents, see? It depends on understanding at that very moment with attachment, affection, or with kindness, or so be faithful or truthful to what he or she had done for you from birth. The truth is the truth. As everyone still have akusala, one has to be true to the truth at that very moment, whether it is akusala or kusala. So the one who has no understanding of the truth at all cannot understand what is there right then at that moment, but takes it for gratitude and so on, very wholesome. But at that moment, no understanding of citta at that moment, whether it's their attachment, affection to the receiver, to sister or brother, to friend, close friend, dear friend, or just stranger. The truth is the truth. So now we are studying about Dhamma, the absolute truth, never change. Not just the monk. When you give something, could Pete or could Anop or could Em, see anyone, what citta is there? Why don't you give to the other? Or the reason for giving is there, why not the other? And that cannot be known at all if there's no more understanding about what is there as no one and nothing at all, or Dhammas. That's why we learn to understand that we are talking about the truth of what is there right now and each moment in life. Otherwise, the akusala cannot be eradicated at all with no understanding of the truth. Only the moment of understanding the nature of what is there as no one is the beginning to understand a little more about the truth. The world is not as wide as we think. The whole world with many countries is so very tiny, just in a moment of seeing and gone. Is that true? And this is learning to let go, clinging to something so big or so very little, no matter what it is. What is the nature of it? Everything is so very tiny. At moment of touching, is that the whole body or just that which is hard? It cannot be taken for arms or legs or anything at all. At that moment, see, very, very short, very, very tiny and gone. If this is true, there can be more development of understanding to penetrate the truth that is now. Otherwise, it's just in the book. But it's now. Begin to understand how much ignorance and clinging and all kinds of akusala. Only right understanding, gradually letting go the idea of someone or something. The first round, just understanding the truth intellectually only. That's not enough, because hardness is there, seeing is there, thinking is there, which can be known. Otherwise, it cannot be known without the enlightenment of the Buddha. That's why understand how long it will take to really get closer to the truth, even it's so close right now. Begin to understand Buddha, his teaching, not for money.
To understand the reality.
And what's mine? Who follow the teachings, to live like the Buddha, follow his step. Does man still cling to sensuous object? See, at moment of receiving money, more attachment. It's not the right way for the one who leave home to study the whole life. That's why everyone knows monk has to live, he has to take food. So give him food, give him any need for living, to live on and on. Not in trouble, easy, not to think about how can I have this and that, because it depends on the one who knows what's monk and serve the monk in the right way. Otherwise, the moment of giving that to the monks is destroying his understanding and his life. Once he received the money, not understanding that is forbidden. If there is no understanding and do whatever the Buddha said for those who received money, what to do. And if it hasn't done yet, and this is that moment, right down to hell. Would you like to help him to go there? That's why I learned about Vinaya as well. Because actually what is meant by Sila is the behavior of Citta, the reality which experiences the object. In Tipitaka, Kusala Dhamma, Akusala Dhamma, Abhiyakata Dhamma, and Kusala Sila, Akusala Sila, Abhiyakata Sila, different meaning. Each word is about whatever in life, any time, any world. The truth is the truth. So it's not only 5 sila, 8 sila, 10 sila, 227 sila, but it is any moment of sila, the behavior of citta, in the right way or in the wrong way. So anyone understand the great virtues of the Buddha, at that moment, that person will not do wrong because it's so dangerous. So, have you ever give something to monk? Money?
Not money,
Not
but
money,
food.
but food.
With understanding or
Understanding.
understanding what?
To be give to for bhikkhu to continue the life.
Money is like the poison snake.
To attach more lovers.
For monk. That's why understanding the truth will receive something given in the right way. But when there's no understanding, it's wrong way. No matter giving or receiving. That's why right understanding is best at any time. It will lead to more kusala, less akusala. Everyone has kama rakha nusaya, right? And kama sava, and abhichakaya kanta, and nivarana. But when death comes, no one, only the accumulation of kusala and akusala keep on arising and falling away non-stop, as long as there are conditions. And right understanding will condition the vipaka, wholesome vipaka. Anyone would like to have wholesome vipaka? Or what is the best thing is understanding. Receiving without understanding, what is there? Akusala. Receiving with understanding, what is there? Wholesome moments. Appreciate the giver's kusala and understand how come that object without condition It cannot be at that very moment. But no matter what, it's gone. For sure. Do you know Buddha a little more? From his words,
Yes,
in 45 years, everything, any moment. So very useful to understand the accumulation of those in that sutta. And what about life now? All are dhammas. And is this sattva? It cleans the mind.
Yes, Ajahn.
And what is there cannot be akusala when sattva is there. But without more understanding, can it more clean, pure?
No.
Otherwise, how can there be understanding directly of what is there now as no one and no world at all? How long to understand this moment directly when it's there? If there is no understanding of hardness, can there be enlightenment? If there is no understanding of seeing right now, can there be enlightenment? It has to be everything which hasn't been known before, can be known gradually, little by little, stage by stage, from hearing, pariyatti, to patipatti, to pativeda. Stage by stage, more and more deeper and deeper, and more subtle. It seems that it's not subtle when we talk about the reality which experiences the object now. But the nature of that is so very subtle because it's not that which is seen, heard, and so on. It's there. Who knows? So very shortly, gone in split seconds. The big world is so very tiny in truth. Is that right? Is it in the teachings of the Buddha?
Yes, Ajahn.
So when someone offering the money to the monks, at that moment, does a Salpana Cetasika arise? Or just avijja, moha? Yeah. I think it's just moha, not Salpana Cetasika arise.
And at the moment when you do something opposite to the Buddha's teaching, like he didn't allow to do that, but you do opposite. Is it kusala or akusala?
His place, Maganta, fourth Ganta.
Yeah. Yes, and then if the Buddha say, like, say yes, and then say no, if Buddha say no, we say yes. This is Kaya Chukata or Chitta Chukata. That's time, you know.
What again?
When we don't follow the Buddha word, you know, the Buddha say the monks cannot touch or hold the money, but many monks say no, that they can. This is Kaya Chukata or Chitta Chukata.
How to Kaya Jukata, how to Chitta is Akusala, no? when even that.
Sopanajitsika. Sopanajitsika. Kayu chukata, chitu chukata.
हुँदैन त्यही त भने त मैले
अनि उहाँहरूलाई लाग्यो कि तँलाई थाहा छैन यो दुईटा के हो के
Kayu chukata, chitu chukata. It's not straight, it's not honest, it's dishonest because you not follow what's the Buddha's teaching. So it's when Sopanajitsika is not arise, it's just akusala. Yeah, just moha, avijja.
So now we are talking about Sopana Cetasikas. Saddha is one. No doubt about Saddha.
No.
No doubt, Ajahn.
At moment when moha is there Saddha?
No.
But when Saddha is there, can there be moha?
No.
Because Saddha is so clean, so pure. Whatever is there, it's pure and clean because of Saddha is there to be kusala. This is the first Sopana Cetasika. No doubt anymore.
Yes, Ajahn.
So, how do you know a little more Saddha? Or just the same as the beginning, the first moment, or the earlier moment? Is Saddha as so little as the same when you just heard about it? Or now a little more Saddha?
A little more Saddha, Ajahn.
Cleaner?
Yes. A little more understanding.
Until it's so clean. Satipatthana, Indriya. That's why we learn to understand each reality about the wholesome Sopana Cetasika. It has to be Sattva. If Citta is unclean, it's impossible for further, higher, clearer kusala. So it needs Sattva, even it's not known, but at that moment without it, Citta has to be akusala. Nothing can make it pure or clean. That's why Sattva is there with any moment of wholesome moment. Who knows that there is Sattva? Because it's clean so that it can be more Sattva, more kusala. To understand more when it's clean. But when it's not clean, even the word is so true, no understanding. Because Citta at that moment is not clean to understand at all. So the more understanding, the more Sattva cleaner and cleaner.
Ajahn.
Is the way to clean Citta.
Yes, Ajahn.
A little more understanding, a little more understanding, until Sattva is there as Indriya. See, at moment of understanding, the object of right understanding is there right now. No need to look for anything. But right understanding is not enough yet. Not clean enough yet. That's why clean it with right understanding, on and on and on. Otherwise, we think of Sattva just when it arises with, for example, understanding. I have more Sattva of the teachings we think about understanding. But citta is clean anytime when it's there. And when it's not clean yet, it cannot understand anything. That's why even it is the wholesome Cittasika, it's very difficult to understand it. Because no selection, it depends on understanding. To understand the unnothingness, this is the most important. No choice, not anyone's will, all depends on conditions. To understand with awareness directly on what object. It's not there yet, but when it's time, no matter what is there, it can be object of understanding. Would you like to understand hearing?
Yes, Ajahn.
Would you like? Or whatever is there now, depend on condition. Otherwise, sila pata brahmasa is there. Unknowingly. Intention, atta, would like very much to just have understanding of that very object. Try so hard to understand it. It's wrong. Never to understand. Citta is not clean at that moment. No sattva. So even just the word sattva, if we think that there is the understanding enough, it's not right. Because when one thinks about it's firm, it's moment of have confidence, but what is from the very beginning that make it firmer? When it's cleaner.
Until it's sattha phala.
What is it again? Each word is not just in the book. There is sattha, which is not sattha, sattindriya. And when it's not sattindriya, how can it be sattiphala? That's why I have firm confidence of Dhamma.
Firm confidence.
No one, no control. All are no self, non-self, not anything. What is so big is so very tiny. So very tiny.
Yeah. Even we study about sattha, we think that we understand, but it's very subtle, and it's just very, very basic. And actually, the Buddha also says that there are different kinds of sattha too, 4 different kinds of sattha. We have Kamma sattha, Vipaka sattha, and Sattha Kamma sattha, and Tathagata Bodhisattva. Did you hear about that before?
Only one second.
Kamma sattha, Vipaka sattha. I'm not sure you're going to study this point.
That's why firm understanding is the most important. That it can understand any word, letter. For example, sattha and sattindriya, see, and sati pala, and sati sampochanka. Many words, but learn little by little, word by word. So now a little more understanding of satta, sopana, because it's clean. Is citta very dirty? Not clean.
Yes, Ajahn.
And when there's right understanding, it's clean.
It's clean.
Just one dot, few dots. Never enough until all cleans up, or give away, clean away. Dirtiness, ignorance, all kind of akusala. So if you see someone pay respect to the cat, is it satta? Not at all. Paying respect to
The cow.
Listen to heads.
yeah, or พระลักษมี
Canis.
รูปปั้นพระลักษมีพระนารายณ์
India มีเยอะ
Do you pay respect to the Ganges River? Someone wake up and pay respect to the sun. See? It makes the world bright, light. See? Is it clean at that moment?
It's just the Sailapata Paramasa. Yeah.
Not satta.
Yes, Ajahn.
And Ajahn, thanking to the universe. Like before going to bed, we thanks to every creator, every universe, everything.
What is everything?
What do thanks?
Yeah, what is that? What is the word?
For being.
But what is universe? What is everything?
Visible object.
Because we have avijja, so we are now. Do you want to give thanks to avijja also?
No.
No?
Mm.
And what about wearing red color on Sunday?
तो ये लोग पसंद करा है कि ईदी नहीं कपड़ा नहीं मैं बताओ तो नहीं कहीं तक कि यहाँ रहा लगा वो है कि मैं कि हम
जो मन में उनको ना टेंशन है मतलब सुना बोल और बोली राज मैं
हमें बोलेगा तो हम बोल नहीं लेते हैं तो
देख अभी तुरंत कही तो इनको माना
नहीं मैं कहेगा ना
Divya asks to like in Buddhism also say to like to
Buddhism nahi. In Nepal also Sunday this color, Monday this color, food dress. You say just now Ajahn. In Nepal also same. People think if you wear this color, that color.
What condition that?
Avijja.
And attachment.
An attachment.
when I was a kid, like I have, like in my house, have a calendar that on Monday I cannot wear red shirt because it's bring bad luck. When I was a kid,
But today one,
Tuesday.
and if I wanna have luck lapa on Monday, I have to wear. I cannot remember all, but it's like color for luck, color for that many things.
When I say it's not good, you do your work.
Same, any country the same. Cambodians people, they also believe that same. This today this color, tomorrow another colors. But what is that? It's just ignorant, wrong understanding all.
I think not
Yes.
only
Yeah,
Every
all over
yes,
the
in
world.
Nepal. Yes.
You know, before we eat, before we cook, we have to give a little bit food to someone who you believe. And what is that?
Silavat.
Yes, it's not panya at all. No salpana sata, salpana jetasik at all.
No hiri. Another wholesome Jetasika. No Intl.Dhamma.
And what about horoscope? Everyone believes on it. Yeah. According to horoscope, they believe that they have their luck in the horoscope. Like different 12 horoscopes are there. All the name I don't know. What people believe by reading their lucks, their lucky color, lucky stone, lucky gems. According to different horoscope, they should wear their color stones. And is it also Silavatta? Or it's a real one?
What condition that action? Why do you do that? Why do you pay respect to such and such? Or even the color, see?
to be attachment.
Hmm?
Be attachment because एट्याचमेन्टको लागि हो कि अब तिमीले यो स्टोन लिए भने यति राम्रो हुन्छ भनेर लिन्छ, यो लिए भने मलाई बुद्धि बढिहाल्छ भनेर लिन्छ. इट्स अल्सो सिलबत्ता.
And when you follow the wrong path, the wrong deeds,
Yes.
it is ahirika,
आहिरिका भयो कि
not hiri.
Seamless.
So when we talk about hirika, in the moment of akusala, and when it's hiri, any moment of wholesome, citta, cetasika. But hiri has to be there. No one, a reality, which is shame to do the wrong thing. So now you can count about how many cetasikas and how many akusala or wholesome cetasikas. Hiri, saddha first. It cleans
Saddha,
everything. When that moment is not clean, no other wholesome reality can arise.
सबसे पहिले
See, wholesome, saddha, hiri, Intl.Dhamma, and what else?
आलोभा, आदोसा,
अनि
आलोभा, आदोसा, अनि ताप.
तत्र मच्चत्ता.
Tatra Machatata.
And many people say that reading their palms is also the basis for know the future. It is also Silabata, or it's true?
Can you remember? What about your thinking?
I don't know. I'm neutral because everyone says that it's the hand shows the future of the person.
No,
Many
never.
people say that who can read the palm, they can know their future. Not the every future, but suddenly it's like a very long future. What is going to be happen?
It's not
Nobody knows.
real. nobody knows about anyone past
Do you believe that?
and futures.
Do you believe that?
Before this, I believed because everyone says and follow also the same.
What about when the Buddha to be Prince Siddhartha born? Is there anyone say anything? So it's like the subject that one can study about the star and so on. It depends on how skillful, how much more understanding, little by little, more and more, never enough. That's why even anything who say that, oh, he's very good in foreseeing this and that, can be wrong. But Dhamma cannot be wrong. My friend, she has a brother crippled, but her father learned about horoscope, and it said he would have a very happy child. And it seems so good. But what about that boy? He lives very happy, didn't understand anything. He didn't have to work, and he had everything. See, from then on, her father didn't study anymore. Because it depends on how you translate it or think about it and know the meaning of the photo and so on. It can be true according to the rule or the nature of the condition, cause and effect. But no one can know what's one's previous accumulation long time ago. It's true. That son didn't have to do anything, just live happily.
Even the Buddha's time, like Angulimala, he born
The
in
fingers.
some like that. But if someone think born on that day or the star affect the life, is Silapata Pramasa. But if they know why Angulimala born that day, because of accumulation and karma in the past, is the real cause. So if you understand about realities, it's not wrong view. Because why some people have this palm, or why some people have to born on this day, or this, how can I say, like Lasi or whatever. by karma and accumulation in the past, and born on that day is result of karma. So if you have understanding about realities, it's not
Nothing.
wrong view. But if you think because the number of that day affect your life, is wrong view. It difference. It depends.
And it's possible today. I'll be in Chiang Mai within 1.5 hours, 2 hours. But if it's 2,000 years ago, anyone believe?
और कुछ मना हुआ है बाबा वाला कुछ बोल रहा है
Pante is in Nepal. And he can talk with us. Is there any doubt? Or by conditions? So I Sada Ahiri
Sati.
Hiri Ottappa
Lobha. Alobha.
No Hiri Benropa is
Alobha.
14.
Alobha.
Okay.
Shraddha,
Sati.
Hiri,
Uthappa.
Alova.
Sati Sati Alopa Atosa.
How many?
7.
Kayu Prashadhi, Kayu
8 ต้อง
Pasadhi,
บอกด้วยค่ะ 8
Kayu Pasadhi,
Chatisika.
Kaya Pasadhi Chitisika,
What is Kaya Pasati Cetasika?
all Chetisikas, calmness in all Chetisikas,
To be kusala.
being Kusala, to being Kusala.
Citta Pasati.
Calmness for all chittas. Calmness for one chitta.
Calmness for chitta ko.
All chitta.
All chitta, one chitta.
All chitta मिलाके निकलिएगा.
चित्त खाली काव्य भइहाल्यो.
हाँ.
What is meant by calm?
Like peaceful. Yes. Peaceful.
Opposite of that which is not calm.
Yes, Ajahn.
Like about Akuslas.
Opposite of worry. No worry. No akusala. No anger. No doubt. And what number? Now.
9, now 10.
Kayu Jukuta.
Chitta Chukata.
Kayu Chukata.
Ujutaka.
Chittu.
Ujukata.
Chittu.
Chittu ujataka. Ujukta.
Chittu Chukata.
Jukata.
Before they can be calm, see, it needs 2 cetasikas. One for citta to be calm, the other for cetasikas to be calm. It means that akusala is so very strong. It arises very often, from moment to moment. What number?
11.
What
Kaya
number?
Lahuta Chatisika.
Lahuta.
Lahuta Chatisika. It means very light Chetisikas, where there is no any kusala, no stress, no something. The Chetisikas made to Chetisika in very light way.
You mean that when it's not there, citta is so heavy?
Heavy means like very, very worry, very, very kleshas. That makes the chitta very worry and deep and like unbalanced way. Every time thinking about this, feeling like stressed, not in a good mood.
Even it's so heavy, no one knows.
Yes.
Because akusala may be heavy.
Comparing to lahuta is quite different. What number?
Kaya Lahuta, Citta Lahuta. Citta Lahuta.
Kaya Mututa, gentleness, smoothness of of sobana chitta and cetasikas at that moment.
Chitta mudhuta. Chitta mudhuta.
What number?
Sibha.
15
Kaya kammenata. Kamanata.
Chitta kamanyata.
What is it?
Workable for chitta.
Kamanata is workable for kusala chitta.
Jhukata hoiga.
Workable for subhana chitta. Aguta.
Pagunta. Kaya pagunta chitta. Pagunyata.
What is it?
Skillfulness. Skillfulness. Make the Chetisika to be skillful, learn about the Kusalas, and helps to be far from Akusalas.
त्यसको त कुनै पनि हामीले पढेको छैन कि भनिरहेछ अहिले भन्नु नि हुन्न गाह्रो हुन्छ.
We haven't studied about Pagunyata.
Finish, right?
Yes, 19.
Yeah.
Not finish.
One left.
Pagunata, please explain.
Yeah, it's skillfulness. It's about one is Jetasikas and one is Chitta. Skillfulness to with Kusala, to arise with Kusala. Yeah. But Ajahn, please explain more. It's not easy to explain actually. Yeah.
It's skillful to be sobana moments, because without this Cetasika, sobana moment cannot happen to be sobana at all, because it must be skillful of being sobana moments. For example, at the moment of giving something to someone with kusala, is there any learn to be, or just at that moment because skillfulness arise to give? Pa kunyata, kaya pa kunyata, and citta pa kunyata, also workable to be sobana moments. So it's really hard to be kusala, because there must be 19 Cetasikas arise. At least 19 sobana Cetasika to be the moment of kusala or sobana moments. How hard to be good. But there must be conditions and Dhamma to be sobana moments. What else?
After 19 is Metta.
Friend.
Metta. Karuna.
What is the subject?
Karuna is like a कैसे एक्सप्लेन करिए यार इंग्लिश हाँ काइंडनेस एंड एक ठो रहा यार पन्ने पनि हुन्छ मुदिता के भनिस् करुणा मेत्ता पन्या पन्ना and
What is karuna and metta? Is there metta cetasika?
wait
Sure.
just now no but sometimes when we will do kusla
Yes. Is there metta cetasikas? Metta cetasika in sopana cetasikas?
no
Yes.
the 19 one already finished but the 25
Okay.
so Bunasa Chaitisikas more 6 so
More 6. What are the 6?
Panya Amoha and Metta Karuna
Metta,
है ना करुणा मात्रै छ
Viditi, Sri Viditi.
करुणा and
Okay, let's begin with virati first.
Okay.
What is virati?
Only name I know, we don't know.
Useless.
तर त्यो विरतिको पनि मैले एक्सप्लेन कसरी पढेको थिएँ बिर्सिहालेँ
Okay. What are they? Virati cetasikas.
good speak good do I forget the Pali names but good do good speech good behavior here are 3 to 3
Right speech.
Right speech, right action.
Really good. Samma vacha.
samma vacha samma kamma
Samma kamanta.
kamanta
Samma achiva.
achiva
Achiva or achivo. Bali.
के
राम्रो बोल्ने तिमीहरूलाई
Good
पढेर
speak.
मैले भन्ने थिएँ कि
Good speak अनि
Sama vacha sama kamanata. Sama achiva and sama
आजीवन समाजीव मतलब हिंसा नहोगा लाइक लिव
अजीवा यसपछि
सोहनै मैले चारवटा मात्र देखेँ दुईटाहरू के हो
के लेखे चारवटा पढ्ने
गुड स्पिक
गुड 3 कौन सी अगर पूछे हैं विरति विरति में 3 ठो
काकाबु
ठो हाँ
समा कमाइनेता
राइट टू एक्शन कम मान्यता हो सम्मा कम मान्यता हो क्या राइट स्पीक मतलब सम्मा वाचा हो आजीवन सम्मा आजीवन
विरति के हो सोहनै त्यो पनि सोभना सच्चै
हाँ बहुत 3 सोभना
Good speak like it. वाचा सम्मा वाचा
ओकर बाद सुनो 2 ठो करना में
कामयाना गुड कामयाना एक्सन लाई
ये तो तीनों बुझ मिला कुछ मारो ना जीव हिंसा ना करो अच्छा काम करो अच्छा बोलो Samma vacha means Speak to good, not be hurt to any person to our speak.
Don't speak lie. Always speak truth words.
And it's like be word to not to hurt to any person.
For our selflessness, don't speak lie or don't tell anything for ourselves to get what, like आपण फायदा घे. For our benefit, don't use others. Don't say negative words. That is right to speech.
Bad words.
Yes, and right to action means doing good deeds. Not doing negative things like
Killing others.
negative means like akuslas, klesas. We should not do that. To right to action. And right to livelihood means not to kill other animals, not to kill anyone for our benefits. Everyone have right to live in the world.
It's related to Sila. Yeah, it's related to Sila.
Sila.
Right speaking, Samavacha is no Musawata, Pisna Vacha, and Sampapalasa, like, and no gossiping, speak useless. Yeah, therefore, I think four related to Samavacha, and Sammakamanta is related to Samadana, right? Samadana, refrain, abstain of killing, abstain from sexual misconduct, kama, panadipada, vain panadipada, and then นี่สินที่ sexual misconduct ผิดกามกามเมสุมิชฌาจารา and then another one is like yeah adinadana.
What does virati means? Abstain from akusala deeds. For example, when we talk about samma kammanta, what does it mean?
Kammanta, to be action
right,
good.
Right actions, not wrong actions. Abstain from wrong actions. So, what is the first sila in this means kusala sila?
The first sila to be speak.
To not killing. Panatipata veramani. Yes. And what is the second?
And second, to be good deeds.
Yes. To not steal. And
to do be.
Yes. And the third, like he said. And what about right? Speech.
To be speech purely, not be like to hurt some person, not be use useless words.
To not lie. To not pisuna vaja.
Musawata.
Musavata, pisuna vaja. What else? Do you know parusavata? Rude words. And sampapalapa vaja means useless words that harm people, harm other people. And also, what about Samma Ajiva?
Samma Ajiva? To be not kill any animals and things.
At that moment is for living. Abstain from akusala actions, akusala kamma about living.
Often from tucharita.
Because when it's about living, you're living. It's samma ajiva. Because sometimes we just kill like mosquito is killing.
Yes.
But if, like, when we are fishing, we don't have something to eat, and we are fishing, but at that moment, when Samma Ajiva arises to not do it, is Samma Ajiva. So it's virati.
Not cheating, not scam.
But it's good when we fishing.
It's not good. Just an example, I haven't done it my entire life.
I have a small question for you. Is someone selling like alcohol? And is someone selling alcohol? Do you think this is the right livelihood or
No.
wrong livelihood?
Wrong is
And why is
be
wrong?
Why wrong? Because it's make
ทำไม
people
ขอรับ
to be akuslas all time. The alcohol to make people to be akusla. Alcohol to make people to akusla, not in mindfulness. They are all time
Yourself
in
akusla and people making others do akusla. So is akusla mark.
That's a good answer. Yeah. And how about if we give alcohol to our friends? You think is dana, is kusala?
The alcohol is good. Alcohol is good.
Not good.
So how to will we say about like to give any person to alcohol is good?
Yeah, because some people they always think giving is good.
Because they
Always
have
good.
wrong understanding.
So
Dikti
is
mark.
clearly to be know about to is not good. When any person to kill any things and to give to our friends is not good. The killing is not good. Then is giving to offering or praying or anything do there is everything is akusla.
Yes.
No for to say to for praying to giving.
It's not like whatever you give is kusla. If you are, it's condition as Achan say, what it condition. If it condition that alcohol you give, then it condition death of your people, your whoever friend, then is akusala. Maha akusala.
Yeah. Maha kusala.
Only akusla, but akusla adding more to your akusla.
Yeah, but money it's for monk. Why is bad?
Already finished we are because of the money is to be make a more attachment to monks too. So we are clear about this.
Yeah, it's more make the monk trouble, right?
Yes. And more
Increasing
attachment
more
with the money.
Yeah. The sura, yeah, alcohol, even and drug. We say it's not a dana. Yeah, useless dana. It's the giving is useless.
I think the word is also useless. Alcohol, drug, it's not be a good. Because we have to also samma vacha to every time to be speak, be purely to not speak be like alcohol. When will be like when those person we are expecting to they are understanding the Dhamma and they are speak to about the drinks, speak about the drugs, this is not good because they are thinking, oh, he also know about of the alcohol, also know about the drugs. I think they are also be used like people's be things like to be the. So we have to speak as a to not use bad words.
And do you know the word bodhisattva? Bodhisattva.
Bodhi?
Bodhisattva. Bodhi.
Bodhi I know, but what is Satra I don't know.
Brahma Bodhisattva.
Oh yes, Bodhisattva.
Bodhisattva. I heard someone told me is that the Bodhisattva used to give alcohol to someone.
Do you know his mind?
Even we are say like these words, the people we thinks be negative to about a Buddha, because we have not to understand the Buddhas what they are to do we with yes. So it's not good to be example to any person too. So it's very bad. We
Yes.
can't be understand more to more about Dhamma. Is more to go another way.
So I think after he became the Buddha by enlightenment, he never give anyone alcohol again, and he teach about right speech, right actions, and samma ajiva. But it's his mahakaruna to even say about to even said about his akusala kamma in the past. If he knew that people will have understanding and see the danger of akusala,
Yes.
so he told even his akusala in the past for realize its danger. Is his mahakaruna. But when we explain about this, it's might in the right context.
Just the story. Back to the basic, back to the lesson.
I think it's not useful towards just now we want to
It doesn't matter. As long as there has to be the understanding of Dhamma as Nama or Rupa, because it's not the word at that moment which just this is Sammakamanta or what at all, but the nature of that appears as that which experiences the object. Otherwise we cling to the word and we have more interest to try very hard to understand it. But when it's there, what can be known should be known. For example, right now, what can be known? Nothing? Or whatever is there now. Hearing, seeing, thinking, and the object is there. But we think a lot about the words, forgetting that in truth, why do we talk about it? Just to understand how subtle it is, that it cannot be realized just by thinking about it and try so hard to find out the truth. Because it has to be understanding from the very beginning, the true nature of that which experiences the object, not I see, not I think, and that which cannot experience, the rupa. That's all. And when there is the understanding of the reality as it experiences the object, who knows that what we have talked about can be object of realization, not at will. That's why it's so very subtle. Even we talk about Samma Vaca, Samma Kammanta, Samma Achiva, or the 6 pairs of wholesome Cetasikas. Each different one. One is for Citta, the other for Cetasikas. Just the word that shows how subtle it is. Just only one for Citta is not enough, because the accumulation of akusala is so very great, enormous. Just learn to understand it. It's beyond anyone's expectation. But what is there now? Develop the understanding which is so subtle. The reality which experiences now is not known yet. And we talk about how many Cetasikas are there right now and so on, just to know how very subtle it is. But no matter what is it, it's that which experiences the object, or that which cannot experience the object, little by little, which is so subtle. For example, right now, the seeing. Is it the object of right understanding yet? Before it can be realized, the nature of it, where, when, here, close, no attention, no manasikara. That's why we learn to understand the subtlety of our dhammas, to understand it beyond anyone's control. No one can control, no one can make anything arise. Understanding the nature of it is the only moment letting go of ignorance and clinging. Take it for something. If it's not this way, keep on talking about this and that. How can there be a moment of understanding what is there? Very, very quickly, appearing and disappearing. But I, all the time, as asva. And no need to try to understand asava. It's silapata pramasa. That's why I learn to understand the nature of each one as so very subtle. To let go, the clinging to I am learning, I'm knowing, I'm understanding right now.
But